Hi, my name is Peter. I'm the head coach for Team Liquid. I think being a coach, the most important stuff is you should knowing your players well. So they have their own mentality. But sometimes they won't telling you that. You need to find the real fact about what they really think in their mentality. If you can find what's your players thinking, so you can easily build a team comp, everyone will be satisfied, everyone will be comfortable with, then that will lead you to be a very good result. Because if one of the players doesn't think the team comp is very satisfied to play with, they're gonna be kind of hard for the whole team.
Costs a little bit of lane too. 35 to 10 isn't the greatest situation you want to be in here. Level 5 to 4, trying to kind of flex his muscles and say, I got someone coming.
No fish.
And he does. He's right.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little ways off, and it may be too little, too late. Quas gets hit. Zion Spartan under the turret's definitely going to go down for his troubles. They try to go in. Is it enough? Phoenix gets bounced back. A lot of control coming from that Afro move, and Phoenix goes down. The Monsoon gave a bit of health back to Team Liquid, and they're able to stay pretty healthy in the fight. Piglet going to be able to get another kill coming up for the team. Actually, that was over onto Afro Moo. He stays alive, and it's still a back and forth.
Their strategy is just bad. Either the draft or
Dangerous. Piglet follows. Piglet's gonna be able to chase. No red buffs are attacking just yet. Dominate tunnels past to get the smite on. It's gonna be a long chase, and I think they might want to give up on this one, because here comes the rest of Counter Logic Gaming. Quas is gonna follow through, but it's for the exit. They still have to worry about Baron. Now they're the ones being pushed off.
No, it was Baron.
The shenanigans. It's been cleared out. Okay, top side wasn't
3,000 HP. Piglet, can he do it again?
Is it gonna happen? Piglet also there as well. It goes over to Smithy. They're gonna be able to lock that one down. Piglet now getting hit up. Double it crushes him. And the back and forth game. Majana now providing much wave clear. The Monsoon does what it can, but you have a Tristana on the Nexus turrets. And it's going to be taken down quite fast. The Triforce, as well as Zion Spartan, Counter Logic Gaming, taking down Team Liquid and definitely showing a true change in the slump for their mid-season.
And both of the top laner was trying to get the experience once the turn down right. But because Fizz already on the top and the Quas need to go top, there's a difference in the area. Then Fizz will have a level advantage on Quas. Then Quas will be careful about the jungler pressure too. So if there's no jungler there, Quas can still even fight the Fizz there because he's down levels. Then once the big wave hit the Quas turret, Quas will be down 2 levels. You saw how much bigger the top wave is. If Quas get all those top waves, fine. This game is equal.
But we see their jungler.
Yeah, that's another part. So, but we see their jungler, so Quas should be able to walk team to get a CS, so it's fine. But because Quas cancel the TP there, right? So
but we don't need a TP.
This is the part. So Quas don't know.
I think this is the kind of game where we're gonna need to sit and talk a lot about it.
Another part is Bob Bendick here. So
well, Pierre, do we want to go up? Because I think there's so much to talk about this game.
I think you guys should do the fan meeting.
Yeah, we should go up. There was still a lot of people. Yeah, I think you guys actually played pretty well. Hi, I'm Steve, Jokasteve Perino, and I'm the general manager for Team Liquid.
Lost on an island top, you got
So Piglet and Phoenix had this really try hard, no bullshit, don't mess around attitude, and it was hard to break that down at first, and now I think that they're two of the people that, again, when they're in the office, it's full work, full try hard mode, and everyone's on the same page of trying to be the best, but as soon as we're back at the house, they're the first 2 people to maybe crack a joke or start messing around or toying with each other. I think right now what we have in the house is really, really healthy in terms of it's not management and coaching that's pushing the players, it's the players themselves saying hey man, why don't you queue up for the games, play a few more games today, if there's a time to sort of give it your all, it's now, and it's not even us that's putting in that culture, it's the players themselves, and I think it carries a lot more weight when it's coming from your direct peers and your teammates.
top end of the standings, Liquid is fighting for that first round bye, making today a must-win game if they want to stay in contention.
Liquid's reign of terror over Counterlogic Gaming was brought to an end. If you were watching it today, they'll have to pick up the pieces after quite a disappointing loss.
So usually the one stuff I always say to my players is just play our own games. I think we're like kind of the best team in the region right now, so I think we just play our own games, we can just win every games.
Right now, kind of playing around Team Liquid. They may lose the pressure on this turret as the TP comes in.
Full dive.
Enemy's still going to want this. A hook onto Xpecial. They get Howling Gales. They have the protection of their turret, but is it going to be enough? Xpecial took that first aggro, I believe, for a shot, then Dominate, and they are just nicely in and out on that. Will they attempt again? Quas, the arcade smash to take the first aggression. Turret's on him pretty hard.
Clean.
Quas is that last one again real quick. Flares get hit up. There's the Fate's Call. Fate's Call pops up everybody in the middle of the fight, and they just wipe out enemy on a bushwhack. 30 teams are ready to get to the Nexus, and Liquid will do so here just at 26 minutes. They're going to finalize a few more for the KDA as they go on to the Nexus. 17-1 here. You're running Liquid in Fantasy, you got a big smile on your face. Team Liquid take down enemy.
Yep, 26 minutes and 10 seconds. I think that's the second fastest game we've seen in the split thus far.
So going to the playoffs, we were preparing a bunch of the new team comps, a bunch of the new picks, and trying to learn, like play as much as possible team comps we can, so we'll have more weapons going to the playoffs.
Hi, I'm Mark Zimmerman, the head analyst and assistant coach for the Team Liquid League of Legends team. I've been with Curse/Team Liquid for basically 2 years now. I started volunteering, I think, in September '03, so for about 2 years. And I'm actually the second longest standing staff member in the West, behind Charlie by like a month. Yeah, Monty started before both of us, but he got fired because he sucks. And then it's Charlie and me. Charlie looks like he's on the ropes, I don't know. General responsibilities within the team, I am in charge of the analyst group. So we have a number of guys who are remote, one live-in analysts, and I'm in charge of their weekly responsibilities. So give out tasks however they need it, coordinate whatever they're doing, help just run all of that, monitoring the players, what they're doing, helping settle arguments. I'm usually the one to like try and hash things out between people if there is an argument. During like the LCS days, I go with the team. I don't go on stage with Peter, but I help prep them a little bit before the games.
Our goal always be #1, looking the best in the region.
My expectations going to the 9th week of LCS was to just get top 2. I was fairly confident that Gravity would just have since they already had the tiebreak over us, and they were playing like a relatively easy schedule because they were playing like a weekend tip, and then also TDK. I figured they would win at least one of those. So even if we won 2-0 in our week, we'd probably still end up like second. I was going into the week with the goal of a bye.
This is good. I prefer this because
we're just talking about the new one actually.
Yeah, well, both these situations are really good because we're getting Alistar.
We're going to play against teammate today. Yeah, so if we can win the next 2 games, we will have very high chance to get a bye in first round, then we can secure go New York.
Good luck. Dodo's gonna do it and walks backwards, gets rooted up. He might have to flash away from this one. Nope, walks away cleanly. Quas still focused. Calitros is aggro. Calitros jumps up and dodges it all. Porpoise flashes out. He will get killed, but it's still worth it for Team 8. A great first blood. 5v4 still. Nian has nowhere to go. Kill picked up. And the dive on in, a kill for Dominate as well. Zonia's pop, turret's there, Xpecial. Forced to flash away from the turret, but that's okay because Team Liquid in a great spot here. That's going to be the game. 4, 2, and 5. Ironically, the most deaths in the game, but Super Tank Quas had an absolutely amazing game for himself.
The next 2 games are pretty huge. Basically, we can get anywhere from second place. We can get first, actually, depending on how the games go. Like this whole weekend's crazy. We could end up anywhere between 1st and 6th, I think, depending on what happens. So we have basically complete control over ourselves to get second place, but there's a ton of permutations and stuff that can happen. Best case is Gravity loses, we 2-0, we take first. And CLG loses 1 game. Or they can go 2-0, we can beat them, tie break, still get first. It's pretty crazy.
Logic Gaming. Now CLG need a win here in order to keep pace with Team Liquid. Gonna keep pace with Team Liquid. The hopes of a first round bye in the playoffs are still alive for Counter Logic Gaming. Gravity are just half a game ahead of Team Liquid and Counter Logic Gaming. A win here would keep them ahead of the pack. They would keep them in control of that spot of first place.
34 minutes in. Wow.
Impressive stuff. And Gate undefeated on Team Impulse, once as a support, once as a mid laner.
It's enemy Esports versus Team Dignitas and take them down. Dignitas in 31-26. Takes down, and
Gravity right now have everything to play for here. They win, they stay tied with CLG in first place. The game-winning push, Team Dragon Knights, ending Gravity's hope for a playoff bye.
CLG are on a 5-game winning streak. Dodo, Double It flashes over the wall. Double It picks up 2 more. And Counter Logic Gaming is going to put their foot down and be the first team to move up and be in that tiebreaker. Right now, they are taking.
Away, flashes, but still gonna land the body slam. In comes Phoenix, gets the first blood. Rush did not see it coming.
I'm going to. Listen's right here.
That's really low. He's dead.
Victor coming too, but
backing a little bit.
Yeah.
Backing up.
Victor's coming. Okay. Yeah. One's dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we missed that.
Oh, Hajiru, so good.
Okay, nice.
So good, guys. So good. Take the turn.
Here comes the attempt, then dominates something special. Gonna land the stun. Oh, he only gets Rash, but goodbye to the Lee Sin. Nice knockback by Adrian. Buys some time, but Phoenix is here. The knockback into the wall. They've got nowhere to go. A quick 3 kills picked up with that one. Gate can't do enough on the return. Barrel explosive cast buys time. Impact knocked in. Forced to flash out. Cross the front line. Re-engage comes across. 3 big kills picked up off the Maokai ulti. A kickback by Rush turns one around, but he's got no friends left around. Another kill picked up off the Maokai, and Apollo's gone. Time for the turret's already gone. Gate just gets exploded. 1-0 so far. Phoenix buys some time. Piglet still goes down. A 1-for-1. A big Gnar ulti. Maybe the comeback fight happens. Multiple kills coming through for Impulse. Apollo's still alive. There's only tanks left. Lee Sin lands the Q, but Rush maybe doesn't want it. Now he's gonna keep going. Dominate. Gonna fire back for some damage. A final kill comes through. That's an ace for Impulse.
Let's shot them.
Yep. They're going. Can we TV?
Down the place.
Front line.
Only Sin. Careful. Just cut back a little bit.
I can go down. No.
Hey, come on.
Cover.
Watch him passive. No. Oh my.
This is a risky choice for Impulse. Rush at half, impact flash stun gets to the backliners, but the front line reconverges. The split's okay for the Baron doing damage, but it's fine. Impact in the back line, Phoenix goes down. 2 more kills picked up. This is a great thing as Dominate's gonna go down. Impulse win another fight, their 3rd in a row.
We're gonna sprocket.
Yeah, wait for the
Big Gnar down going. The Baron will be out too.
Sit on them. Careful, back. Kite. Just kite.
TP home guard in for Impact. He still wants more. He's gonna find it special for a slow. Rush gets him 2. Not gonna go for the kick flash just yet. Rush nearly goes down. He's gonna get fouled by Piglet, but stays alive. There goes Gate. He wants the AD carry. He's gonna try to reach it. Phoenix puts up the turret. Piglet goes down. Phoenix is gonna be next. Can they land the damage? He's gonna run away. Impact is still trying. It's a 5v4, and the slow burn is coming through. Can't land the skills just yet, though. Minions push down the top lane inhibitor turret. There's actually minions winning the game. Special goes down to Gate. Impact still on the chase. Gate trying to run through Quas and Tom. There's kills all over the place, and 3 kills for Impulse. Will they trade it back? Gate goes down. Apollo's out of mana and out of health. He can't help Rush here. What's he sticking around for? And Rush dies. Apollo's gonna go down. Here comes Impact on the way out to save the day. Plus one Sam, but so does Impact. He's gonna find Apollo. QSS now. He got him. The Azir turret hit him. Are you serious? Azir gets a kill posthumously, and it means a team-fight win.
I go mid. Okay,
You go mid.
I go mid, guys. I go top.
Yep. Several. We're blocking them. Just go mid. They're coming.
Yeah. Just block.
We're trying to block.
Yeah, keep
Go!
going.
Fucking game! Go!
Oh my God,
End the game! End the fucking game! Quickly,
You got this.
Go!
Nice! Fucking go!
I actually can't believe it, Freak. I've had back-to-back days of the longest games of the split. Back-to-back days of 8 dragons taking no aspect. Absolutely great call by Team Liquid to say, guys, stop the ports. We'll take the Nexus.
We're going to medicine, guys. Go! Go mad!
Some food and drink some water.
Yeah, lots of water.
It was just like a roller coaster of emotions of being really happy, and then once that Nexus finally fell, I think a few tears actually fell from my eye. I was just so happy and so relieved that all the hard work that we'd put in over the season, it felt like it was all for something.
You should have seen it back in here. We were I was like, I can't go back there. I was like, should I go back there? I was like, I can't do it. That would make me even more nervous.
We were so. Oh my gosh. I almost threw up, honestly.
Dude, dude.
I feel T-Bro win the game. The right at double PD, you can see.
It's actually pretty funny how more relaxed everyone was in the CLG game than the tip game. So the tip game, we started out rolling over them in what should be a really easy win. And then we threw, and then we threw, and we threw, and we thought oh shit, we just threw away our the easy road to Madison Square Garden. So then when we finally turned it around and made a couple big plays and came back, Steve, me, Peter, we're all freaking out. This season has been a really big vindication for myself, Steve, and the way that we kind of do things. I've been with Steve for 2 years now. Oftentimes as the guy helping him make a lot of decisions, and we have pretty similar philosophies on how to run the team and stuff. And for the last year and a little bit of this year, it was really trying is all this working out? Is this the right way to be doing things? And so to finally have a really good regular season, we always did fine in playoffs when it came to it, or okay, shouldn't say fine, okay in playoffs, but our regular season's always underperformed. So to finally have a really good regular season feels amazing. And then, it's just extra momentum in the playoffs.
Into our final tiebreaker match, the spot for #1 of the North American LCS Summer Split. We are on to the Rift with Team Liquid versus Counter Logic Gaming. Side, a nice play from McSpecial to keep everybody in. Piglet could get the reset there, isn't able to use it enough to take down Double Lift. You saw him walking away slow, so he did rend once again, just not enough to solidify the kill. Alphamu goes down, and a lot of pressure now created in the top lane. Liquid pole belter a little too close to the fight. The Zanya's not even used in that situation because he gets locked up. Team Liquid find a fight that they want. Double Lift very low here. Phoenix gonna flash forward, one last attack. He does find the range. That's gonna be a shutdown on a Double Lift. Now Smithy goes down. Way to turn the tides of the fight, Team Liquid. Quas in a very good spot. He may get hit by Aframu here to slow him down, but Aframu can only do so much. Quas hits up Xmithy. Xmithy goes up. Xmithy goes back down again. He pretty much just came back off the fountain a few minutes ago. Dominate could get himself in. They actually go for Phoenix right away, making sure they get a bit of the DPS out of the fight. Piglet gets grabbed right away. Baron is now left by himself. Xmithy actually goes back to the pit, gets taken down by Phoenix and Baron, and Pole Belter's now going to be the one to get hit up. CLG stretching themselves a little too thin with this chance. A good Howling Gale to keep Aframu alive, but he's only going to be able to heal. Baron is going down. Goodbye and good day, sir. He goes down. Zion Spartan in a bad spot right now. There's one of the Zanyas being used. Remember, Dominate still has his to really thwart an attempt that could take him down, but they are just pummeling down the CLG HP bars right now. What ridiculous tiebreaker game, especially one for Team Liquid to come out strong here. They had such a long game previously that took them to the brink of being worn out, but it did not stop them. It did not empty the tank. CLG pushed back on the fountain. The rest of the members are just spawning, but the final damage is being done, and Team Liquid will take down Counter Logic Gaming for top spot in the NALCS Summer Split regular season.
And it's fitting that I will dominate on the 10, 1, and 8 that we got the 50 gold for last
I don't care too much. It's only regular season, doesn't mean much. So top 2 is kind of the same thing.
I feel it's like a lot of emotions going through right now. Like a lot of adrenaline still.
We still have to play one game to determine if we're like in the final game or in the best, third place. So it's gonna be, playoffs gonna be interesting. Teams are kind of going up and down, and we don't know where people are gonna be, but we need to be on the upper end if we want to do well.
The most excited person was definitely Piglet, and ever since he came to the United States, before we even knew that the finals were being held there, he wanted to know where New York City was. He was like, how far is New York City from here? I'm like, that's a long flight away. Like, I had to kind of explain it to him. So the fact that he gets to go there and then play in front of the New York City crowd and sort of be welcome into New York as like a guest, if you will, he's super duper excited. He told all of his friends and family back home when he left Korea that he was going to be the #1 team in North America and he was going to win it, you know, that they should all watch and tune in. So he put a lot of pressure on himself as well. He still hasn't hit that goal, but he definitely is a player that loves competition, loves the adversity, and I think in playoffs he's going to be a monster.
The team has a couple of goals going into playoffs. The long-term goal is to get to Worlds and then perform well there, have a good showing. Winning it is very, very difficult, but we want to. And then we also want to win playoffs because it's the easiest shot at Worlds. So those are our 2 goals, you know, make it to Worlds and then win, but we're happy to get there too. So it's not just, you know, win playoffs now, and if we don't, that's a failure. You know, getting really good seeding, making it 3 points, all of those are good for us.
Right now our environment is amazing. Everyone's clicking, we're winning, and it just feels really, really good. It feels like such a wonderful team, such a fun environment to be around, and a productive one as well.